Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly bath and body works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content, but in today's video, we have my Bath and Body Works summer semi-annual sale wish list, my no-buy list, as well as the scents that are kind of coming back for semi-annual sale and kind of what to expect during the Bath and Body Works summer semi-annual sale. I already posted my summer semi-annual sale tips and tricks video, so go check that out if you're interested in that. But like I said in today's video, we're going to be kind of talking about my wish list, my fragrances. I kind of am looking for some of the discontinued fragrances, which I have here. I have some of them. I'm sure there's more being discontinued, but this is just a list I saw floating around on Instagram. And then also this is going to be kind of the video where I talk about what collections are going to be at specific price points. I want to give a huge shout out to Tess at Life Inside the Page blogspot. I will link her down in the description below. But let's talk about some things that I am not buying this semi-annual sale, or I'm going to try really, really hard not to buy. I am not allowed to buy body creams, and I'm also not going to buy single wick candles, and honestly everything else is kind of just fair game. I'm not buying or room sprays. I probably shouldn't buy room sprays, so I guess three things: no single wick candles, no body creams, honestly no lotions either. So now we've got four things. So no single wicks, no body creams, no body lotions, and no room sprays. Those are just like my four things on my no buy list. I'm pretty lenient with myself with things that I can buy during summer semi-annual sale and just semi-annual sale in general, but I'm going to tell myself I'm not allowed to buy body creams, lotions, single wick candles unless it's a really good scent that I like, or room sprays. Those are kind of my no buys, but I'm going to pull up on my phone Tessa's blog so we could talk about some of the scents that are coming back. There are so many good fragrances that are coming back that haven't been back in a very, very long time. So shout out to Tess for bringing us the list of the stuff for the semi-annual sale. So let's talk about some of the collections, and she notes at the top of her blog that things are subject to change. So this is just as the information that she has. So for body care, the collections that are going to be $3.99, we have the Wish You Were Here collection, which is your tropical collection that comes out every year. We have the Firecracker Pop collection, which let me grab that. I have that right here. Firecracker Pop is going to start at $3.99, so I'm definitely going to grab some of that. The next collection is the Little Land of Pink. If your stores have any of these left, that's that pink watermelon, pink cashmere, and pink tie-dye. The next collection that is going to be at $3.99 is that Sweet Summer collection, which I believe is this whole collection that literally just came out. And like I said in my tips and tricks video, $3.99 is a great price point, and sometimes it's cheaper than 75% off. So anything on the $3.99 list, if you want it, definitely buy it if you can find it. And the next is just some of the men's stuff that's exiting right now is Deep Ocean Daily Face Lotion, the men's face wash, the Ultimate Grooming Daily Face Wash as well, and then previous collections of Mahogany Teakwood, Ocean, Bourbon, and Noir and Graphite. So those are kind of the $3.99 collections. I'm definitely going to try to get some Firecracker Pop in some of the body washes for that summer sweet collection, and the rest of that I'm kind of like, meh. I don't need anything from the Little Land of Pink collection, but that's good to know. Okay, the next thing I'm so excited for, these are the bringbacks for semi-annual sale, and these are going to start at $4.99, and honestly, I'm buying the mist at $4.99 because I'm afraid some of these are going to sell out. We have Cucumber Melon. Not a fan of her. I won't be buying her. We have Blush Cardigan. Now, I don't think I have Blush Cardigan, but I might pick this one up because I think I didn't buy it during the first release. We have Bali Mango, which I am so excited about. I'll be putting up pictures of like the original packaging as we continue to talk about this. We have Dream Bright. I probably won't pick up much from Dream Bright, but I know a lot of people have been asking for Dream Bright back, so now's your chance to get it back. We have Fall in Bloom. I'm very excited for Fall in Bloom. I'll definitely get a few things from that. We have Velvet Sugar. I'm not super excited about this one, but I will be hauling it so I can get some reviews for you guys. Then we have Forever Red Vanilla Rum. I have never heard of that one. I didn't know they made like a different Forever Red. I just thought Forever Red was the Forever Red that they had. I didn't know that they had another one. So I'm interested in that one. They're bringing back Into the Night, which, okay, not super excited about that one. They're also bringing back Be Enchanted. I'm like, excited about this one because I think I had a body cream, or I still have a body cream in my collection, but I don't remember it being like one of my favorite fragrances, but I still might pick it up for the collection. And the one I'm really excited for is Chocolate Amber. I remember finding Chocolate Amber at a thrift store like 5 years ago, and I never picked it up because it was a lotion and it was like old. So I didn't pick it up, but I'm so excited for it to be back. So those are all going to be $4.99. That's a pretty decent price point, and I feel like some of these bringbacks are going to go quick, especially ones like Bali Mango, Forever Red Vanilla Rum, and Chocolate Amber, because those are some kind of older fragrances that we haven't seen in a long time. The next section we have are 50% off things, which is going to be that Christmas in July collection. I'm not a fan of that at all. I might pick up the mist just for like collection purposes, but probably nothing else. And definitely I'm not picking them up at 50% off. Next, we have the Disney Princess stuff at 50% off. The only thing I will be buying at 50% off is like the missing pieces to my collection. But I pretty much have everything from the Princess collection. And then Forever Sweet is also going 50% off. The select spring everyday luxury fragrances that are being discontinued, which usually when things are at summer semi-annual sale and semi-annual sales in general, it means they're being discontinued. So this is where we have all of the everyday luxuries that are going bye-bye for now. We have Viva Vanilla, Pistachio Glaze, Aqua Hour, Guilty as Fig, Madame Mystique. They're pretty much getting rid of all of them. Oop, that's not an everyday luxury. What am I doing? Loyal to You, Strawberry Flirt, Sing Rouge, You're Cheeky, and I think that was the last one. You're Cheeky. Yes. Okay, so those are all the spring everyday luxuries that are going bye-bye. I guess they're keeping all the other fragrances, but I would like to get my hands on some of the body washes from those fragrances. So those are kind of things that are on my wish list, but they're not a need for me, and I definitely don't need any backups of any of these fine fragrance mists. And when things are being discontinued at Bath & Body Works, it doesn't mean they're being like they're going to go away forever. It's possible, but it also could mean that they're just going to repackage them at some point. The next thing that is going away for 50% off is select men's in the Glory and Beyond Savvy. I guess those are probably the men's everyday luxuries. And then distressed full size and mini EDPs and colognes will be 50% off. And distressed just means the fragrances that are being discontinued, like Loyal to You, all that. Next, this is the section I'm excited about, is the collections that are 75% off. It says Emily in Paris. I would imagine that's just if your store has them. And then also Butterfly. Butterfly has been repackaged before, so just because it's getting discontinued now, it just might mean that it's getting a repackage at some point. Then we have those online exclusive Amber Blush, Sunwash Santal, and Vanilla Suede. Tess said that they've been spotted in back rooms, so it'll be kind of cool to get those actually in person because I'm not someone who shops online very frequently, so I never got those. So some other fragrances that might be leaving or you might be able to find at your store. These are kind of older, so it's kind of just depends on what stock they get. But it's Petal Parade, Pink Obsessed, what is it? Soiree, Getaway Soiree, that's what it's called. Floral Fantasy, On the Horizon, Lost in Santal, and If You Musk. Then the next two fragrances leaving, we have Miss Always and Forever. I'm really, really hoping to find an Always and Forever perfume for 75% off. They're also getting rid of You're the One, and then the Cupid collection of Sweetheart Cherry, and then more men's collections that are going away are Cool Days, Cozy Nights, Father's Day, and the Bridal Collection. First Sight, if your store has any of those left over. I was finding First Sight at the last semi-annual sale, so I'm not sure how the stock is going to be at those stores. And then there are going to be some hand soaps that are 50% off, like the ones that are bought for sale, like the new ones coming out, Firecracker Pop, the spring ones, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, and select White Barns. And then the ones that are going to be 75% off, this is where you're going to see any leftover fall from 2024, leftover Christmas from 2024, and Emily in Paris. But again, those will vary greatly by store, just depending on what your store has in stock. So the candles, there are a bunch of candles that are going to be $10.99. I'm not going to really go over these. If you want to see, go check out Tessa's blog. I'm not super interested in $10.99 candles. Select Christmas and July candles will be 50% off. And then so far, what Tess has noted for the 75% off collections for candles is the Artesian collection, the Diwali Patchouli Rosewood, Home for the Holidays, Modern Harvest, and select White Barn Neutrals, including Leather and Brandy, Coffee and Whiskey, Salted Amber and Vetiver, and Jasmine and Currant. So those are kind of the collections that are going to be on sale. So some of the things I am keeping my eyes out for are 75% off 3-wick candles, 75% perfumes, and all of those bring back fragrances. I'm so excited for all of those to have a home in my collection. Finally, I'm so excited for semi-annual sale. I am on the lookout for some accessories as well. Hand soaps are always great for 75% off, but that was just kind of my like going through what to expect at the sale price point wise, my no buy list and my wish list. Usually I write down and have like a more concrete list, but honestly, I'm not looking for anything like super specific. Just my things that I know that I don't really want to buy are those body creams, those body lotions, room sprays probably, unless there's sea salt and lime. That's my only exception is sea salt and lime. Oh, I love that fragrance so much. And then also, what was the other thing I said? Oh, single wicks. Single wicks, I have, as you guys have seen in my background in my other video, it's over there. I have maybe 25 single wicks left, and I kind of want to burn through the rest of the ones I'm planning on burning. Then the ones that I'm planning on burning before I like bring more into my collection, because the single wicks aren't always my favorites, but that's kind of my wish list, my no buy list, and what scents are being discontinued. A lot of the everyday luxuries are going bye-bye, which makes sense because they can't keep a collection of like 8 or 9 fragrances on the floor. That makes a lot of sense to me. So if you're looking for any of those fragrances, make sure you stock up on the fragrances during semi-annual sale, because there's a chance that they won't ever come back, but there's also a chance that they might get repackaged. But if it is your go-to favorite scent, like if Loyal to You has been your scent of the day pretty much all year, I would definitely stock up during semi-annual sale. But that's my wish list and that's my no buy list. If you're interested in seeing my tips and tricks videos, go check out that video that was posted earlier in the week. But I am so excited for the summer semi-annual sale. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below, let me know what things you're looking for during the semi-annual sale, and let me know about what scents you're planning on picking up, what's on your wish list and what's on your no buy list. And if you like seeing my face, tons of Bath & Body Works fragrance semi-annual sale content, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you, helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!